this video is about Phyna and VDM. We all know who VDM is. For now, he is the voice of the voiceless, and he is doing an amazing job in Nigeria, touching lives, serving humanity. And now we know that Phyna, recently the sister got involved in an accident with Dangote truck driver. And then she reached out to VDM, that is Phyna. She reached out to VDM, explaining to VDM the situation of things with the sister. And then VDM came and spoke about it, calling out Dangote and Dangote group of companies. And they responded and they visited the sister, and they said they were going to be responsible for her medical bills. During this period, she has been carrying VDM along. And remember that both of them are from the same Edo State in Nigeria. And so on this particular day, they said they had met with Dangote staff, and then they said they were going to have another meeting, and they told Phyna that VDM should not come to that meeting, of which she told VDM, and VDM said, well, it's fine. When you are going, just be very, very careful. But I think that VDM felt betrayed, because VDM was on his own jejely when Phyna called him up saying that the sister has been involved in an accident, of which VDM called Dangote out. If not for VDM, we wouldn't have even known that this has been ongoing. A lot of times you see Dangote truck drivers involved in an accident, and you see people buying or being badly injured, and at the end of the day, nothing is being done about it. Take the case of another student that was also involved in an accident with Dangote truck driver. This young lady was abandoned in the hospital for 11 months without anybody doing anything about it. Not until Phyna's sister's own happened and VDM spoke about it did we know that another young girl like that has been abandoned by Dangote group of companies in the hospital. And so when Phyna was told by one of the staff of Dangote that VDM should not come to the meeting with her, I don't know why she had to agree to that. She went to the meeting alone with her own lawyer. She didn't take VDM with her, and at the end of the day, Phyna herself has come out on social media again to cry out, saying that Dangote refusing to fly her sister abroad, of which they had earlier said they were going to do so. To say that it is like Dangote group of companies is trying to play her, that earlier they had said that they were going to fly her sister abroad for medical treatment, but it is like now they don't want to do that anymore. They want the sister to be treated here in Nigeria. And so when she said that, VDM also came on social media to explain his own side of the story. He said it was Phyna who came to him first, and he was able to let the whole world know what was going on, how the sister was involved in an accident with Dangote truck driver, and how he made arrangement for them to have meeting with Dangote group of companies, only for Phyna to go alone with her lawyer. And so Phyna came back on social media, said a whole lot of things, talked about the meeting, why she had to go alone because they asked her to come alone, blah blah blah. And at the end of the day, she also tendered an apology to VDM. But there are two things I want to pick out from what Phyna said. One was that she said she has a platform. VDM also has a platform. If you knew you had a platform, why did you come to VDM when your sister had an accident? You'd have used your platform to call out Dangote and see how they were going to respond to you. But you came to VDM because you knew that when VDM speaks, people listen. And then at the end of the day, you turned back to attend the meeting without VDM. If I were you, I would have said, no, I will not come to that meeting without VDM being present. Moreover, where are your parents? Where are your family members? You are the only one that have been speaking since your sister had an accident. You've not seen any other family members lending their voices to what is going on with your sister. So how do you think you can do it all by yourself? No wonder Dangote group of companies is trying to play you. And another thing she said was that everything she told VDM about her family, about her sister, that VDM spoke about it when VDM was explaining his own side of the story. And I don't see anything wrong with what VDM has said, even though VDM is being blamed by some people for saying what Phyna told him about her sister. And what VDM said about Phyna's sister that Phyna is angry about is that Phyna's sister has 2 children, and I don't know why Phyna should be angry that VDM is telling the public that the sister has 2 children. It is nothing to be ashamed of. According to Phyna, her sister is not yet properly married. She had those children out of wedlock. I guess that is why she does not want VDM to talk about it. If you do not want VDM to talk about it, why did you tell VDM in the first place? And why are you trying to hide your sister's children? The more reason you should have said that, so that people will be more empathetic towards your sister. A single mother with 2 children, yet she did not allow that to hinder her from pursuing her career. And at the end of the day, you are trying to hide the fact that your sister has kids. This does not make any sense at all. And after that, Phyna went to Izzy Ogbede's platform to still talk about her own side of the story. And you know that Izzy and the very dark black man, they are not in good terms. They've been dragging each other on social media. That was the person that Phyna went to meet. I don't know why she had to go and speak on her platform, but I think that it is because both of them are from Edo State. But I like the fact that Izzy did not drag the very dark black man. She was trying to be careful and also trying to appeal to the very dark black man not to abandon Phyna's sister. And so the only person I feel for and who is my concern here is Phyna's sister. Phyna should just apologize to the very dark black man. I know that she's going through a lot. Her sister having been involved in an accident, it hasn't been easy on her. But that is the main reason why you need the very dark black man. All this explanation, talking here and there that you are doing on social media is not going to help you in any way. Whether you like it or not, the very dark black man is still a force to be reckoned with in Nigeria today. Your sister's health is paramount here. And so you need that person that will stand gidigba behind you. Don't think you can do it all by yourself. Please apologize and let bygone be bygone. It is the way forward that you should be looking at now. And to VDM, we are pleading with you. I've heard other people also plead on her behalf. Please forgive Phyna, at least for the sake of her sister. Please forget whatever Phyna must have done to you, and let's see what we can do to help Phyna's sister get the best help from Dangote Group of Company. Dangote is the richest man in Africa. I'm sure he can afford to give this girl the best medical treatment abroad. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.